filming. Yeah. Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and I want to talk to you guys about a readathon that I would like to create unofficially, and that is the Stephen King of 2016 readathon. There are about 30 books that I would like to read that he has written that I haven't read yet. I read a lot of books that he wrote between my high school and college years. So I started with Desperation, and then I read a whole bunch of books that came out about that time that were really long. And then the last one that I read, that I really read, was Under the Dome. I don't remember what year that came out. And then Joyland. But I don't consider that truly to be Stephen King because he was doing it in a different kind of genre for like a mystery case kind of series thing that's going. And so it wasn't as creepy and awesome as his other books. Again, we're starting January off with it. You guys are more than welcome to join me. I'm not going to be doing a Twitter page or an Instagram page, but I will announce every month, you know, that it's this month and this is the book that I'm reading. But for right now, I'm going to tell you all the months and what books that I want to read in that month. And again, if you want to participate, let me know. I think we're going to start, I don't know if Jessica wants to continue on with me, but I know I would like to start every month, the first of the month, and then, you know, that way we have a whole month to read that Stephen King book. And then, you know, at the end of the month, I'll do a wrap up and then talk about what I thought of the book itself. So for January, I am currently reading it. It's like 1,300 pages long. I'm reading it with Jessica. It's 7 days now into the read, and I'm only 9% in. This book is going to be forever. But I used to love extremely long books from Stephen King, and I know I'll like this one too, but right now the readathon's going and I'm getting kind of nervous. February is going to be The Tailsman, and that's 652 pages. He also writes, this is a co-written book, so I don't know who the other author is, but I'll leave it obviously when I edit this video. March is going to be The Black House, which is the sequel to The Tailsman, and that book I actually read, so this will be a reread. I read it back in high school, and I don't remember most of it. I just know that this guy goes into a house and then it turns into a different dimension, which I thought was amazing. That book is 688 pages. Then we have April, which I want to read, Carrie, which is 253 pages, and Salem's Lot, which is 483 pages. I chose 2 books for April because Carrie is such a short book. Carrie is about the girl who gets blood on her at prom, and Salem's Lot has to do with vampires, so I'm really excited. May is Pet Sematary, which is 576 pages. I was terrified of this movie when I was little, and so I know that the book is going to be even better, and so it makes me kind of hyperventilate because I really want to read it, but I'm also really scared. The entire summer is going to be dedicated to the trilogy that just came out, which is the Mr.Mercedes trilogy. I don't know what the actual trilogy name is called, but again, you'll see it in the screen. Mr.Mercedes is 436 pages. July will be Finders Keepers, which is 448 pages. And then August is End of Watch, and that's 496 pages. End of Watch actually comes out in June, so that'll be a new release. But by August, hopefully I'll be able to borrow it from the library. September is his collection that just came out in 2015, which is The Bazaar of Bad Dreams. I'm really excited to read that one. I have read 2 previous bind-ups of short stories that he has written, and this particular one is 495 pages. And then in October, I want to read Dr. Sleep, which is 531 pages. This is the sequel to The Shining, and you guys know I read The Shining in December, so I'm looking forward to adding Dr. Sleep to my October scary reads. And then we have November, which is Misery, 370 pages. I own this book in mass market paperback, so I will definitely be reading it. And then I want to read Christine, which is 411 pages in November as well, because both of those books are fairly short. And Christine is about a killer car, I believe. And then the very last book of December or the very last book. The very last book of 2016, the December book, is Revival. I own this in hardcover. I got it for my birthday last year, and that one is 405 pages. So as you can see, the It book that I'm reading is the longest, and then everything else is about 500 pages or less. Definitely doable in a month. Let me know down below if you guys want to participate. Maybe I can make like a Twitter messaging, like, what are they called? Group messages, and I can add all of you guys to a group and we can all discuss the books at the same time if you want to do it that way. I'm not very strict when it comes to reading. I just, I find out how many chapters are in each book, and then I kind of divide that by, so many days. Say I wanted to do it one chapter a day, I could do it that way, or how many chapters in a week, or I don't know. But I'll break it up and then I'll tell you guys all about it in a video. And that is it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!